Guys, but come on. This, even this, just as it is, this is looking damn cyberpunk. What's happening, my nerds? Welcome back to Ricky Summer Plays Fallout 4 Sim Settlements. Alright, so I've done just a little bit of work between episodes that I'd like to show you. First off, we've got a new settler, and they have taken up, I was gonna say residence, but that's not right. But they've taken up the post of the motel here. We need a name for the motel, so I'll be taking suggestions from the comments. So don't forget to pop in your suggestions down there. That gets pretty tall if you remember from our last settlement all those many months ago, so I'm very excited for that. I've also done a little bit of work inside of our mega tower. This is all fairly normal. You know, I've extended our platform here. I've put some railing in so it's a little less all over the place. It feels a little bit more lived in. I've also put door frames. Let me go into first person here so that you can actually know third person is probably a little bit better. Alright, so, you know, we've got door frames here. I'm not 100% sure whether these all line up with the established entrances to all these plots, but if there are any issues, we can always move them around or change the plot if we so desire. So there you go. So these, you know, all these door frames will, of course, take doors if we so desire to allow our settlers to have privacy. Not bloody likely. Alright, I haven't put any doors on these ones yet because they're not inhabited. This one has been claimed by a new settler. This one's a little bit awkward because it's in the middle of everything. And I admit, I've foregone my need for snapping for these ones in particular because it just wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to take it. So I've just done, you know, some manual stuff there. What is going on here? This one's like completely blocked off. Let's open that up for the moment. Alright, so yeah, that's also not taking it. So we've got room for settlers. What we need to do this episode is create some more jobs, because remember the way we've got recruitment set up now, which I'm really happy about because we get to control it. The way it's set up now is once there is a residential plot and a vacant job, you know, commercial plot or industrial plot for a settler to come in, that's when they will come in, and they do come in, you know, reasonably quickly. We don't have to wait too long for that. So we do have space for another 4 in terms of residential. We just need to make more jobs. Also, so I think it was Eldarth who told me in the comments for the last episode. That's likely because I think it is in fact his his add-on, his mod. So the brothel I was looking for that I thought I had, and I did actually have, it's a internal commercial plot. Internal. So I had a look at all the internal commercial and industrial plots, and there's actually a lot more than I thought there were. So that's encouraging, so we can play around with a little bit of that as well. Alright. What are we going to do first? Well, this episode I'd very much like to extend our tower in preparation, not necessarily to put plots in it yet. So you know we're probably just going to do columns and floors, because you know how the plots have trouble snapping when there are walls behind it. So we leave the walls out. Let's just sort of build the skeleton of the tower as high as we can, and I'd like to build a penthouse on top. Something else I would like to do is lay out the foundations for tower number 2. You know we're going to need it eventually, so let's just do it. Can we... Hang on. We've got to turn snapping on. I'd like to use all this as a guide, okay? So that should be fine. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. We set that out. You know, we could probably make it lower, but, you know, whatever. It's alright if it's raised a little bit. We'll stare up to it. Don't even trip about it. I insist that you not even trip. And get rid of this shit. Beautiful. Okay, so that's just... We need another one across, which is absolutely fine. And then I think it is the same size as our current tower. I wouldn't want it any fatter than that, because then we have to make it even taller to make it look, you know, impressive. And you know how I require things to look impressive. Dude, I'm just fronting. That's my life, really. Just fronting at all times. Am I using that right? I think I am. I think fronting is in fact what I'm doing. Alright, let me just jump in here and double check that that's the correct size. No, what have I done? We've got little lanes there. Now, hang on. Just bear with me 1 second. I wonder if we could get away with making a smaller tower. Residential plot. All right. I'm not going to put them in. I just want to gauge it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do it. I think I'd like to try it. You know, we could make it bigger. We absolutely could. So look, if we need to make it bigger, we can make it bigger. But I'd like to try a more slender tower. Maybe we make it taller as a result. So we got the sort of shorter, stubby tower, the slender tower. Maybe we use the slender tower as our as our penthouse tower. Oh god, that'd be sweet. That'd be hot. Let me just put some columns in so we can see if we can get this going. How does this work? Do they snap to the... Yeah, they snap to the edges, don't they? Do we need to put in at least one wall? Yeah, I think we do. Rude! Alright. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we gotta wall it. So mad about this. Call Helen Hunt? Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that shit. Alright. Let me think about this. So if we've got 2 along the back, 2 along here, we've got access through here, either side, so it's like this T shape. But we need a place to put the stair. I think we can do it. So what we end up having is like reversal. So we've got a kind of U shape, then we go up to the next level, and this becomes the entrance, and we've got a U shape that way. See what I'm saying? I think that's okay. I think that's gonna work. Let me just put in a couple more walls here so we can start, you know, building the foundations. Oh, this feels right. I'm into this. One more, baby. One more. Okay. Alright. This is going to be the greatest tower of all time, possibly. Okay. Is it going to let us put in... Hang on. Yeah, it is floors we want. It is floors we want. We can't snap to that. That is so rude. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Come on, baby. Hey, baby. How did I do this last time? I can't remember. Oh, that's right. We need another wall. Yeah, now they should work. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay, so we've got the U shape. Let me have a look. Listen, I just need to test it. It's all part of the creative process. I need to know that this is going to work. So we come up here and we now have the ability to put 2 across there, 2 down there. Yeah, and it works. Right, and that goes up like that, and then the entry is there and the U shape is there. We've done it. See what I mean? We've actually done it. So just for the sake of cleaning it up so that we can actually put the plots in when we need to, let's get rid of those walls we no longer need. Beautiful, guys. What do you think of that? I think this is gonna work. Oh, hang on, wait. I think I've just discovered a flaw. Is this not going to work? We might have to... Because we need entrance space, right? It might work. It might work. It's not going to work. Damn it. I could use the elevator. The elevator would fix it. I feel like there's a way to make this work. What if we do that? We can still... Hang on, let's go third person. That's fine. You'll probably hit your head on the way down. It's okay. It's a tower for short people. This might work. Alright, I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We'll find a use for it. If we have to make it wider, we will. Make no mistake. Okay.
Take it one day at a time.
Jobs. Maybe industrial. How are we doing in terms of... How's this work? We need... Our food is fine. I think we just need as much food as we have population, right? Or was it double? Can't remember. For the moment, anyway, it's saying it's fine. So, you know what? I'd be tempted to put down another farm. We'll need it eventually anyway. Let's put it in there. Again, I'm not sure if that's ultimately where I want the farms to be. You know, I wouldn't mind having some sort of boardwalk situation, some sort of nice seating area. Oh, then again, you know, we've got the water pump there. Though we could build around it and it could be like this centerpiece thing. Form follows function and all that, you know. Have this nice industrial installation art kind of situation. Let's get rid of these trees. Get out of here with that shit. Alright. This is bothering. Oh, God, no. Yes. Okay. Yes. Another one over here. I will not abide things that do not look like they're actually standing up. That's fine. That's fine. We could do like... I mean, listen. Alright. One way to solve it, because I'm being greedy. I am being greedy. I do recognize that. I want to fill every level up with residential plots, but we don't have to. We can leave gaps. That's fine. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Get out of the door. 1, 2. That'll work. And we like go across there with you know what I mean. You know how it goes. 1 there and 1 there. We can do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. You know, you see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying? So if we grab the smaller ones here, so that leaves room to get in there and room to come around here. That could work. Could work. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's not as elegant as this idea, for example. You know, alternatively, oh, you know what we need to do? Oh, I think I've just solved it. If we have this off to the side, observe. So if we say, come across the side, you know, it's not central, but I think that's okay. So what we end up having here, let's go back to our internal residential plots. 1, 2, 3. Free space. Okay? Free space here. 1, 2, or like 1, 2, 3, or 3 that way, but the other way around. You know what I mean? Yeah, this can work. If we say just 3 residential plots per level, we can absolutely get away with that. Alternatively, we just say bite the bullet and we say fuck it. You know what? This is what it's all about. This is what this whole situation is about. Okay? This is why we build settlements. This is why we do it, you and me, together, at last. Okay? Like that, though. We're gonna put in an elevator, and I know what you're saying. You're saying, oh, but Rick, oh, the fucking... The settlers can't path up elevators. I know. Alright? I know. Which is why... Is this oddly shaped? How does this work? We have to raise the roof, don't we? And it's not even a hip-hop song. Like, we actually just need to raise the roof. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. I feel like if you are putting your hands in the air, if that is your ultimate goal, I feel like not caring is the last thing you're doing. I feel like if you're putting your hands in the air, there's something that some sort of message that you need to convey to the world. And you feel like it's not happening for you. Okay? The only issue with this is the concrete structure going to play ball with us, essentially. Okay. Oh, no. This is all just for testing purposes. Alright, look. So, see what's happening here? This was my greatest fear. They're not lining up. They're not lining up because of the elevator. Because the elevator has to feel special about itself. Is that the only side that there's... Do we need to turn the elevator around? I don't know. I don't know. What have I done? What have I done? We could build it out of something other than concrete, but come on, guys. They're alright. They're always... It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I feel like for the moment we can get away with it. Okay, so for those of you saying, oh, but Rick, you're not going to be able to get up. It's fine. We'll create a fire escape. And for the moment, this is not how it's going to look. Make no mistake. This is just so I can get up to the necessary levels. Okay? Is this... What have I done? Did I need to put in a bigger elevator, don't I? What is the world coming to? Elevate me, daddy. There we go. It's better. Okay. Where's the nozzle? There it is. There you go. What am I looking at up here? Does it still line up? Yeah, it lines up. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Look, it's fine. Okay. Ah. Why? Okay. There you go. We know about that. It's all part of the process. I mean, if we really need to, we can clad it with the appropriate size material, which would be, I think the barn and warehouse stuff works with this height. I mean, let's have a look. As much as I'd love to have yet another concrete tower. Walls. Yeah. It'd have to be that. I mean, I think that might be okay. I think that might be okay. You might behave a little bit better. Fuck it, let's do it. It's gonna be a big metal tower, okay? Let's grab all this shit. Let's build our fire escape. Wow, okay. The floors? Just shove it on there. Hang on. We might need a door though. There you go. This could kill Independent George. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ah, fuck it. We'll do it another time. I don't want to get bogged down with that. But you know what I mean. You know, we'll have a way to get in from the rear, which will also allow us to expose a little nozzle so that we can power the elevator. It'll be more or less fine. It'll be fine. And then we'll put another elevator on top. Or something. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's head on back up here. I did say hey, we got another settler. We got another settler. Because we set down a farm. That's great. Listen, I said I was going to create jobs, and I did. Alright? I keep my promises as Lord Mayor of Bay City. Alright. So how are we going to do this? So we'll go back to concrete. Or conch. As some might... I'm pretty sure no one in the world ever refers to it as conch. Except for our buddy Ash. Going down to Bunnings Warehouse. To buy some conch. To do some sort of home renovation. There you go. That's being constructed. This is good. This does not seem like the appropriate entrance for this particular domicile. Alright, so let's get out of build mode here. Choose building plan. Gourmand by King Gath. What does that look like? All kitchen with a sleeping bag nook. Pathable from all sides. I appreciate that. Yes. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. The Gourmand. Alright. Okay, I just wanna see how high we can make this. And maybe we end up, listen, I feel like I'm not sure we can build a penthouse in a tower that is not concrete. So maybe we're back to, you know, the big fat chode of a tower is where we put our penthouse. It's fitting, I think. Just I wanna get to the ultimate height so that we can build the ultimate penthouse. I feel like it's important. Ricky Summer needs his penthouse now. So just listen, I realize that maybe there's a little bit of confusion. Oh, fucking hell. You never did learn to mind your surroundings. Look, I get the impression that maybe some of you think that we're playing as Frank still. No, my dog. We're playing as Ricky Summer, the retro cyber minstrel from the year 2085. Oh, God, I hate that. Let me into this place, though, please. That'd be great. Alright, listen. Listen, alright. Let's start putting down... Hang on, we need the walls first, don't we? We need the walls. That's okay. That's okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Listen, the story of Ricky Summer is fraught with danger and despair. Make no mistake. Alright? He was once like you and me. He was from our time. From the year 20... Insert current date here. But due to a freak time travel accident, he was transported. Is that right? More or less right. It's 4 wide. I really should have the... Whatever. I'll fix it up if we need to. He was transported to the year 2085, which, listen, you know, for those of you in the know, of course, 2085 is one of the nexuses, nexi, if you will, for all time. You know, it's actually a year that keeps looping and recurring and repeating. You know, naturally. All right. This is how we want to do it, though, right? Yeah, and then we put one up here. I know it's looking real messy, guys. I know it is, but we just need to get to the top. That's all I ask of you. Just ask your patience and your understanding in this matter. No. We need a little guy. Oh, God, fuck me. Oh, sweet Jesus. What have I done? No, fate worse than death. Okay. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Crisis averted. Alright. Listen. I'm encouraged by this so far. I'm finding myself to be mostly encouraged. Oh, it's not gonna work, is it? Because then we need to, we need to hang it off the top. Listen, I'll be with you momentarily. I think this got a little bit out of hand. Oh, shit. I had no idea it was going to allow us to build this high. Is this for real? What in the world? I figured we'd get like, what, 5 stories up or something and then go, didn't say the magic word, and we could still go. Dude, I don't know where this ends. I just had to stop. My brain was melting building this thing. I gotta say though, doesn't it look like a hot, like you know, like office building in construction, minus all the safety scaffolding. Holy shit. Jesus, we gotta see this thing from a distance. What in the world is happening? Oh, fuck. This is truly becoming Bay City. What in... Wow. So our penthouse is gonna be at the top of that. Wherever the top of that is. Jesus. At some point, we might just have to cap it off and say, dude, that's too big. That's too big. It's making this thing look real inadequate. I feel like at this point, maybe I might just replicate it, you know? Just like do the floor plan exactly. And just build another one. Holy shit. We could bridge them maybe? Oh god, wouldn't that be hot? That would be fucking incredible. This is absurd. Okay, so do we have time to slip in the brothel construction? Not really. We're going to build a home for it, a structure for it. So I was thinking maybe we build something off of the motel. Maybe we make people actually walk into the motel, or like we put it behind. That could be interesting. That could be very colorful. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Let's see if it actually snaps. Commercial. Alright. Okay. It doesn't want to snap to the edges. Look, maybe that's understandable. We've got to actually build a floor for it first. Alright, so let's quickly shove in a floor for this. It's going to help us determine whether there's going to be clipping issues or not. Like there, for example. Otherwise, what, do we slip it in here? You got to go under the stairs? Yeah, that could be alright. Then we can have... We move this along. And, get rid of all that shit. Yeah. And then we can have, like, advertising on the side. Yeah, I don't think I mind this one. I think this is okay. I have no idea what it's going to end up looking like. This scares me a little bit. Hope it's not too hot for YouTube, if you know what I mean. Just slip it in there. What are we going to do to make up the difference? Look, we'll probably just enclose it. And it'll be some empty space. It's probably fine. Great. But that needs to be powered. So let's give it a little bit of a power dongle. Please furnish me with your power dongles. Can I get some power dongles in chat, please? That'd be great. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 9 months of power dongling. Baby time. That's what they say. That's the playbook. That's the Twitch streamer's playbook. Good. Our food is up. Our dreams are way up. Oh fuck, guys, wait, before we do anything else though. Wait. Not your average neon sign. Atomic swamp sign. Crystal pistol. Diner. General store. Jack beam. Okay. And then it's just... No, there's stuff after this. I know there is. Oh, good lord. By all the gods, new and old, what have I done? Liquor sign. I think we need to have... we need to put the Nuka-Cola sign up. Oh, guys. I mean... Ultimately, it's got to be higher up than that. But... For the time being... Oh, yes! That's glorious. What else have we got? More Nuka-Cola? Red Rocket? Yeah. Red Rocket for all your late night needs. That's not lit up though, but we'll get it. We'll you know what I might end up doing? I might just run where are they? Those things, the power conduits, the single you know, on the side jobs. I might just run them up the corners of the tower. Guys, but come on. This even this just as it is. This is looking damn cyberpunk. Come on, my dog. I need to see what it looks like on the inside.
You eyeing me, mainlander?
Dude, I'm eyeing you real hard. Oh god, yes. Can we get the camera out the window here? Hold on. Oh, yes. No, wait. So we go suck SM1. Wait for it. We're gonna do the moody, like, Blade Runner 2049 Ryan Gosling look. Yes. It's beautiful. We're gonna leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Taste the game. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer, out.